friends, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is Nikki. I make cleaning and organizing videos with decorating and toddler crafts sprinkled in. In today's video, I gave my small pantry a little makeover, organized a few cupboards that I use on a daily basis, and made baby-safe Play-Doh for my toddlers. Today I partnered with Lifewit. Lifewit offers home solutions that save space and help you stay organized. They have many amazing organizational products and they can all be found on Amazon. This is their 13-piece airtight storage container set that I will be using for my project. I've always wanted to do a pantry makeover, so the fact that I'm making this video today brings me so much joy, and I'm completely in love with the end results. They come with their own black labels and a white erasable marker, so if I feel like using them for something different, I can just wipe and rewrite. The lids are all the same size, so no tedious pairing is needed after washing, and are dishwasher safe. Our pantry was starting to get a little chaotic and things were getting hard to find. We don't have a system of organization and I was buying things we already had. And when you go to pull one item out, 10 things fall after it. It became a chore just to look for things. We started pulling everything out and pitching the expired goods. We put the foods we'll never use in a donate pile and kept the rest. By pulling everything out from our pantry, I'm working with a clean slate and can get a clear visual of where I want things to go, and I'm kind of brainstorming and sorting as I go. Canned goods with canned goods, snacks with snacks, and that sort of thing. I know I want a single shelf dedicated to the containers and a single shelf for the kids' snacks. For the labels, I just kind of eyeballed where I wanted them. There are 3 extra labels which relieve my anxiety in case I ruin one putting it on. I always get so nervous when I put on sticker decals on my kids' toys, and I had the same anxiety here. So I'm very grateful for the extras in case I mess up or they lose their sticky over time. In the Lifewit containers, I will be using products that either store awkwardly like bags of granola or items that I can't tell are getting low. I'm a very visual person, so to see the foods will help me out when I make my grocery lists. They have some measurements on the side. This one is showing the 1 liter mark, and on the bottom it says how big the container is for both dry and liquid. I'm adding the expiration date to the bottom, but you could also write it on the label. I just prefer not to see it. I like the minimal look of 1 or 2 words on the label. The foods I chose were 2 pastas, all my baking goods so I can stack them, sugar, flour, and powdered sugar. We drink a lot of Gatorade and buy the powdered form to help with costs, but the containers are big and awkward and not transparent. Those went in there. Candy so it can be stacked and stored on the high shelf. Also oatmeal packets, rolled oats, breadcrumbs, and granola. I restock the kids' snacks. I'm using smaller bins so they're able to reach in easily and grab what they want. I like to keep the kids' snacks on the lowest shelf so they can help themselves. They still love baby food pouches, which is both a blessing and a curse because they're expensive but a great way to instill veggies. I would love to hear what everyone else does for snacks. They're constantly getting tired of the same things. We do a lot of crackers, cheese, and fruit, and my oldest likes tortilla and hummus. This basket is something I had laying around the house and is dedicated to those awkwardly shaped unstackable bags. Lifewit also sells other kitchen storage items like clear plastic bins, which would be helpful in seeing the items. I will link their containers and store in the description if anyone is interested and wants to check those out. I looked around the house for a small table to create some extra storage. I pulled this out of our garage sale pile and it fits perfectly in the space. I always recommend using what you have before making a purchase. The items I choose to buy are always carefully selected. A lot of our money goes towards the kids, whether it's extra food or new clothes, so saving where you can is key. I can still use this table for sensory play with the kids, and it can function as storage in the pantry the rest of the time. I think this turned out phenomenal. It's simple, it's functional, and it's aesthetically pleasing. Thanks again to Lifewit for partnering with me for this portion of the video. The containers work perfectly in this space. It's the next day and I'm picking up where I left off from yesterday. I split my projects over 2 days because my youngest only naps once a day, and that's when I can get in the most work. My oldest is so good at either helping me with things or will play quietly while I get things done. My youngest thinks she's helping. I call her my adorable unhelper. I've organized these bowls, plates, and storage containers in the past, and the system is still working, so I'm leaving most things where they're at and only straightening. Our cupboards weren't designed for short people, so anything on the top shelf I need a stool for. I put the storage containers up there since I'm grabbing for those the least, plates and kid bowls on the bottom shelf, and adult bowls and snack cups on the second. Coffee mugs are something I'm constantly collecting, and they end up taking over my home. So every now and then I go through them and remove what I don't use. You always have those mugs that are super cute or hold some sort of sentiment that makes you feel bad about getting rid of them. I put them in a box and I put them out in the garage, and if I don't need them or use them in the next 6 months or so, I give myself permission to get rid of them. I try to make things easier for myself when I can. It is the absolute worst when I have a kid crying and I'm in the cupboard looking for parts, or I'm rushing to get out the door for something. It makes my life easier when everything I need is all in one place, so I'm assembling all their water cups and sippies so I can grab on a moment's notice. I bought this at the grocery store during my last trip. Fall and Halloween items are slowly coming out. I love being festive at little cost, and replaceable items like soap and kid snacks are where I can do it. On Pinterest, I had pinned someone's fall scented Play-Doh and never got around to doing it. We're doing it this year, and Maddie gets to enjoy it also. I don't let her play with Play-Doh because she still puts things in her mouth, but because this is homemade and made with non-toxic ingredients, it's safe for her. You could eat it, but I wouldn't recommend it because it doesn't taste good. It's made with flour, salt, cream of tartar, boiling hot water, and whatever ingredients you want for the fall scents and food coloring. I made 4 different colors and scents, one with pumpkin spice, one cinnamon, one maple, and another vanilla. It probably would have turned out much better if I had almond and maple extract, but they still enjoyed smelling them and playing with them. I think the key was getting the water hot enough. I had to add a lot of flour to the last 2 to get it Play-Doh consistency. The only difference was the temperature of the water. It turned out great. I'm so glad the kids enjoyed it. I'll probably make this again around Christmas, but with different colors and scents. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos like this. We'll be decorating more for fall and Halloween in the next few weeks. See you in the next one.